Hey guys, Reidy here from Tracks and Trails, episode number 4. It's midweek, we've just shot out the castle real quick because we are demoing this S-Works Kenevo SL Superlight. Pretty lucky to get the opportunity to ride this baby, and a big thank you to Ian, Beck and Chris from Thebikeshopqld Queensland. Let's go hit it before we run out of daylight. Out here with my mate Doppo. He's on his Trek rail. What is that, a 9.8?
Yeah.
Yep. Got it all kitted out with Fox 38, factory, all the gold bling Kashima. Got the coil X2 on the rear. Running 85 Newton meters of assistance. We're out here at Castle and we're just on the climb up the fire road. Right, see ya. Righto. I'll chase you. I think I'll keep up with the 85 Newton meters. Oh, that headset needs a servicing. Gap over that. Oh, I haven't done a high line before. Fucked up the exit. Send. Gap. Gap. Jesus, Doppo. If this is your warm-up pace, if this is your warm-up pace, I'm pinned trying to stay there. Really? Oh, whew. I feel like the back tyres lost a bit of air pressure. Woo! Love that little up and over. Yeah, nice.
See that line? Right?
I did that high line that you did up top around that rock.
Yeah.
But I buggered the exit, eh?
Yeah, but it's a faster line.
Definitely, I just wasn't looking ahead, I was just looking at your back wheel.
That inside is...
Whew.
For the
oh,
no.
My mate's got a flat tyre. Alright, we'll head up the top for another one. Alright bro, what are we doing now?
Fills.
Fills. Righto.
Hit the gap. Hit the gap, Reidy.
I'll just keep following bro, you've definitely got more punch than me. Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, Rocky.
Yeah. I could have swore he was going to send that rock gap. Righto, roll on.
Yeah, let's do it.
It feels we go. Get some pedal on. A couple of little gaps. Nice. ride there, over the rock. Pulling Scando Doppo. She's loose and dry. Woo. Nice. Short punchy runs. And that back tyre definitely feels low on pressure. Whew. Man, this back tyre feels low on pressure, eh? Oh.
You need some air?
Oh, that's alright, must just be letting go a bit. What is it, Eliminator? Specialised. So this thing's like full custom build. Got DD Swiss XM 481 alloy rims with some custom 240 hubs. She's XO1 axis. Very tidy.
What the fuck is an axis? I haven't bought bike parts in that long.
We got a Rock Shop Zeb on the front, which is so nice, so plush. Rental bars, RSC guides, carbon cranks, X2 float, Fox rear shock. It is an S3, which is a tad small for me. Prefer an S4. Feels good when I'm pedaling, sitting down. But yeah, just feel a bit over the front when I'm up in attack. Anyway, I love it. Let's get back up the top. Yeah, so we're just climbing up the fire road again. Power. So she's a Kenevo SL, so it's super light, so it's only a 35 Newton meter battery, we all know that. Sorry, 35 Newton meter motor. 320 watt hour battery, I think. So she's light. This build's actually a little heavier than a standard S-Works, which I think is around 18. This is 20 kilos. But pedaling. So if you come off a full fat, full powered e-bike, you're gonna notice it. It's half the power. So essentially, I'm just riding in trail all the time. Eco's pretty low on assistance. Trails is good. You can't charge the climbs, you just get up the climbs. You kind of match your cadence to get the power delivery. But it's good, you know, if you're all about the downs, then this thing's plenty just to get you up there. You're still working a bit, so if you're like me and you got two bikes, an analog and a knee, then it's gonna be easier to transition between the two. Yeah, I love it. It's a weapon. See you at the top. World Cup.
World Cup.
Same deal. I'll follow you.
Okay.
Whew. Yeah. Damn, it's hot. Man, this thing's plush. We're not hitting that today. This is like a mini step up. Whew. Oh, there's that back tyre again. A bit nose heavy on that big kicker. Anyway, the Zebs rolled me out nicely. Woo!
That was slippery.
Oh man, I got bucked on that sender.
Hey dude.
That was fast. I got fully nosed in on that sender.
Did you see my drift?
Yeah. Man, it's just nice here. That sun's just starting to go below the tree line. Let's put that back in trail. Man, that axis drop is so good. I've got to get myself one of those. I will say that S3 is nice and nimble to turn. It's funny, you know, it's like this is a really nice position to climb this S3, this medium.
Yep.
Like I'm 5'10" or 178.
Yep.
And it's good for like just turning in. But when I'm in like full downhill attack mode, I'm just so far over the front. Could, oh, it looks like a 40 to me.
Yeah, you want to have a 40 on too.
40s are good for 29 as they quicken up the steering.
That's it.
Yeah.
I already know what the motor's like. So I know what the full spec there, but this bike's fucking good too, dude.
Oh, dude,
That's
that
a fucking good bike.
is, yeah, there's no reason to get rid of that thing, man. Like,
Yeah, I don't think you're probably right. Look, if I can manage the budget, yeah, I'll do it. But if I can't, I'm happy to stay.
yeah. Like, I've watched all the reviews on those Treks, man. They're a beautiful bike.
Yeah.
And the the Bosch motor's good too, eh?
Yeah, they're good, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can rebuild the custom too, if you need to. Supply the parts and
Yeah.
you keep the YouTube rebuilds on them, and they're apparently not that hard. And, you know, when they start getting good,
Yeah.
apparently. I've seen a few YouTube rebuilds.
This big travel bike's fine to trail ride, eh?
Yeah.
That's fine. And it's kind of like just going up and over those kind of rock rolls and log rolls. It's quite nimble.
Yeah.
Like it's lighter to lift up and over.
Yeah. That's the only thing with this thing is going over these rocks.
Bit what? Yeah. Yeah. I'm really, really liking the power delivery. Like it doesn't surge. It's not on or off. It's just real intuitive. Like it feels natural.
Yeah.
Doesn't surge on you like the Shimano did. Doesn't come on all of a sudden like NOS. Yeah, I noticed that. Hey, why don't we climb that? Yeah. The old castle, mate. She's still castle. Even though Trailworks has reworked Phil's and World Cup. Oh, Phil's was just, it was just jank, man. It was, well, jank's fine. I love jank and tech. Like, the same as most people do, but it was just ghetto as, you know. It's faster now up top, which I really like. You know?
What's that?
It's faster.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's fine.
And I love going fast.
I actually really like them to widen the stuff all the way down a bit.
Yeah.
That's the trees that are still too close.
Yeah.
And you can't really get on it. Well, you can, but I don't. Well, how many times have I flipped in there, dude, and you're nothing but fucking face?
In Phil's.
Oh,
Yeah.
at least 10 times.
Yeah.
Full tilt, trying to get a fucking KOM, pick one of these fucking things,
Yeah.
boom, bang, bang, bang.
Sorry about the language there, kids. Doppo's got a little bit of potty mouth, but that's just pretty standard. We've been just being a couple of lads on a after work trail ride, bro.
been doing this.
Oh man, when did I run into you? 06, 07?
Yeah.
I still remember that. It was that. We'll just have a bit of bromance here. It was the bottom of that wooden North Shore on Pipeline,
Yeah.
which was called, what was that called originally? Not Pipeline, it was called something else.
Pipeline, that's what it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it had another name.
No, well, I think it's had other names, but Pipeline's one I remember it.
Oh yeah.
Eh?
And then you were standing there with some dudes, I don't know who, and
Yeah.
I like sent that drop and on the Nomad,
That's it.
and you were like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
dude, can I ride with you?"
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, let's go.
I was riding a giant trance, the first of the giant trances that they first released. That's when you'll know when it was.
Yeah.
Look up when a trance was first built.
It was definitely like, I think I got my Nomad in 07, man. It was definitely 07.
Yeah.
I bought it second hand, but it was an 07 model. I bought the frame and built it up, had Marzocchi 66s on it. Then I put some Fox 36s on it.
And then that log rollover ramp
Yeah.
back at what's that Gap Creek there that track we were talking about. I came down there in my
Oh, that big huck to flat in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh, that thing was.
to fucking depth, and I've got it on video, and there's a photo of me doing it too, and I'm
That
like
thing
this
was-
high above the ramp.
Oh yeah, that thing
on
was
that
like.
140 track, trance.
It was saying like 8 feet in the air. That thing was horrible, man.
Yeah, and I nearly hit a tree because it's just everything collapsed when I landed.
Oh, I used to have a Kona coiler with a Marzocchi 66 on it, is that right? And a DHX coil rear, and it used to seat buzz the back wheel into the seat tube when you'd land that big huck. Man, I was like 36, 37 years old back then. I'm 53 now, 54 this year.
I was 29? No, 32.
Man, it's coming up on 20 years of mountain biking in a few years. Crazy.
And a little bit before that. Just not the crazy shit.
Yeah, you were doing cross country with that.
Yeah, I had a Cannondale Rush.
With that Gary, what was his name?
Gary Poole, yeah.
Gary Poole, that's it.
Yeah, Cannondale Rush
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
And they just, these guys I was riding with just said, this is not you, dude. You're going to break that thing.
Yeah.
You're going to break yourself.
Because you were
need
just,
to get a bigger bike.
you just see a water bar or something
Yeah.
and just send it.
Yeah.
That's kind of similar story. Hey, I was riding with some guys and girls that were all from Suncorp Banking. That's right, Dave and Wendy, Neil and Sarah, Darren, Carol. There's a couple others, few others. And I just used to send it.
Yeah, and Blue Moon through.
The Blue Mooners, that's what we called ourselves. We'd go camping every quarter. And I'd send everything. I ended up breaking the first bike I ever had, which was a 97 Specialised stump jumper. And I knew nothing about mountain biking.
Yeah.
Had V-brakes on it, had elastomer front fork, but had a Fox air rear shock. And I thought I was so cool, like this is the shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I used to just send that thing everywhere, end up breaking the rear swing arm. $500 I paid for that, and sold it for 500. Yeah, that,
When I got my first downhill bike.
yeah, that was the Norco.
Yeah, and I rocked up the clear. We all rocked up the clear mountain. You got out with your V10 and you were putting on all the plastic, fucking big, bulky, fucking
Armour.
And I'm like, what the fuck are these blokes taking me down?
Yep,
What's going on here?
yep. I had like the 661 pressure suit.
Yeah. And I rocked up with a fucking skid lid and my Norco DH downhill bike
Yep.
with a crack in it.
Yep.
Oh, clear.
Oh, remember that middle step down? I used to clean up that running with the shovel and
Up and get it done.
so you could get it done.
So what we'll do,
Sorry about that, folks.
is we'll hit my old track
Yeah,
onto old mate's old track across and then come back up so we get a good ride out of it.
it's probably a bit overgrown, so just take it easy. Yeah, righto. Just whatever.
This is my track.
See ya.
Come on later on.
Bit off camber there. is loose. Yeah, I don't know if you meant to come this way, did you? Yeah. Oh, there's a big wooden burn. I haven't seen that before. Oh, what's this? Woo! That's new. Oh, the seesaw.
I didn't go out, it looked risky.
I've seen Jesse do it.
That's the old.
I'm not doing it because it's not my bike and it's worth too much money if I fall off. It's a seesaw. I've seen it done. You got to get up there, balance a bit, and it'll cantilever and drop in. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was a bit late on the old drop down. Yeah, that's it there, in there. Should we go down and just make sure it's all good?
I think so.
Yeah, be a smart thing. Yeah.